Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And Daniel Murphy will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, you'll get another look at this. This ball's hit sharply, so it gets on him pretty quickly. He's able to knock it down, but they weren't going to have a play after that. That should go down as an infield single.
Ruben Tejada will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ramirez. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw, and they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
David Wright comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Curtis Granderson will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Another 0-2 home. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. J.J. Minnie will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. Now a fastball that swung on and lifted down the left field line. Granderson is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. D. Gordon will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to play it is Tejada. And the throw to Swisher, 2 away.
Here's a guy that kind of got called on early, but since coming on in the 5th, he's retired 5 in a row out of the bullpen.
Yasiel Puig will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Murphy is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Leading off for the Mets,
Nick Swisher will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch coming. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. On a swing and a miss that time by Swisher, and there's your first out of the inning.
Well, this guy has been like a maestro out there tonight. He starts another inning off with a strikeout, and a lot of these guys, they're not even close with their swings. He's had them eaten right out of the palm of his hand.
Nick Markakis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Chris Young.
Chris Young will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. For Markakis, he gets credited with double number 24 on the year. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, for a while there, it didn't look like they were ever going to break through, but they finally get on the board here in inning number 7. Now they've got to see if they can add on a few more and maybe make this game a little more interesting.
Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Oh, and this goes right past him. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Boy, oh boy, you don't see this all that often. I mean, this is a base hit 999 times out of 1,000. All day long it's a base hit. But he comes up firing from the outfield position, and they wind up getting a force on this play.
Lucas Duda will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-1 home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
3-2, here it comes. Off-speed pitch here, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Rojas has got it, and the side is retired. Mets played a run on a couple of... Josh Edgen will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Well, that shift can be a gamble sometimes. They're playing straight up. This is probably an out, but since they're shifted well over the right field, this finds a seam.
Andre Ethier will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there, 2 down. Throw back to first. Doubles him up, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll look ahead to Daniel Murphy will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Shortstop,
Ruben Tejada will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To Gordon for 1. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play.
Well, it only took him 1 pitch to get himself in trouble, and 1 pitch later, he's already out of trouble by getting that double play.
David Wright will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And this is a welcome sight for these guys. It's just the 2nd extra base hit they've had tonight. And it comes at a time when they really need to start stringing some base hits together.
Curtis Granderson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well, for Wright, he reaches the 20 mark in double, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Hanley Ramirez will try not to stop believing as he'll lead things off for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez.
Ah, the perils of being a third baseman. I remember it well. He's way out in front of this pitch and just hammers it towards the hole. And you can see by the reaction at third, the coaches are telling you, hey, get in front of that one. Yeah, right. You get in front of that one.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Miguel Rojas will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Markakis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay, and he is in there. Throw back to first, and they double him up.
Well, when you've got a big lead, I guess you can afford to take some chances, but this seemed doomed from the start. This winds up becoming a pretty easy double play.
J.J. Minnie will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself